This is part 10. I had been playing a little bit last night. Didn't do any of the story, of course, but did some fishing. Discovered it's much quicker just to use your bow.
Good day.
Honestly.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
London.
I will.
Good. I await your
Oops,
return.
I forgot to silence that. Mind you, my alarms are still gonna go off, but meh. Actually, I want to skills and what had I been going for next? I don't remember. I used the hunter bow, so that's probably my best bet.
Through the waves. You must row in these waters. Strike up a tune. You Salskulls got a story. Let the sail out!
During my time in East Anglia, Athelred, the king that lived for a brief time before Oswald, asked a secret favor. He needed a ship to ferry some stolen goods from the ports of Jorvik to East Anglia. He said it was urgent. I had done many such runs for Halfdan in my day. I was not afraid. But something about this run made me uneasy. Still, I went. The moment we docked our boats and entered Jorvik's underbelly, the contact we met hastily handed us some heavy crates. And just as we loaded up, we noticed hooded figures at the end of the alley. They started to knock flaming arrows. I had seen enough. We shoved off, hoisted the sails, and headed fast for open water. I looked back at our contact. He was now face down in the water, stuck with arrows, his body aflame. What by Odin's beard had filled these crates? Lo and behold, it was books! Piles of Christian tomes! Such madness! Who knew Athelred valued something more than Hegel?
Can't use the sail yet!
Take the mouse down. Master! Run up the trail! We'll share a tale.
Not long before leading.
We can continue later.
Monastery, over there! Sailing is too risky now.
More sail! Where you at the good part yet?
Not long before leaving for England, I made a solitary trek into the mountains east of Thornburg. I was looking for elk or deer or other game to bring home. But my luck was poor, and I could find nothing worth my arrows. Coming up over a rise, I saw a rounded mountain ahead of me, with a strange narrow slit in the earth, running left to right. There appeared to be fresh water in this crevasse, which was strange, for it was on its side. As I approached, the ground rumbled and the crevasse shuddered. Then it opened, as wide as a lake.
Hush there! Priest to pillage!
All right, back to the story.
As I approached, the ground rumbled and the crevasse shuddered. Then
Hello, one viewer.
opened, as wide as a lake and ringed with color. Stepping back to take in the view, I realized with a shock what I was seeing. The Eye of Jormungandr, the world serpent. Yes, he sleeps near old Thornburg, blessing us with his dreams. Oh, if we could return there now, I would show you the place. One day, maybe.
Save it for later.
Have to row here, Eivor!
Bring the master down. Where were you?
One day, maybe. One day I will show you the place.
Set the mast up. Sail out.
See, I keep getting all these fancy new stuff for my ship, but I love the Raven Clan stuff.
Sail down.
Hey! Cut it out!
You cut it out. I could shoot the cow, but I'm not gonna shoot the cow. Maybe this will restart that side quest I had tried. I sincerely doubt it, but maybe? Oh, now it does it. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna chase that thing again. For right now.
The Cripple Gate of London.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh? I swear your face is a skull capstone. Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the Governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. Oh no, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Nah, that's not good. I have to wash my coffee cup. I'm the only one that drinks out of it, so sometimes I go a little ways, but...
God, no. No, no, no!
It's starting to look a little gross.
It took 3
Oh.
arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes? Your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botelson, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough. The man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And that got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriguer's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't find anything.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
Uba.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. 3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
already got that. Ah. Hold up.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
That's kind of terrifying. You know, it's true what they say, people
Trigger
don't
was
look
shot
up.
where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. Aid me. Be my eyes. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old...
God damn it, I forgot about the people up on top.
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Ah, balls.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Oh. Item is actually down there. It's the only one left in London. Lots of shields.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Alright.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. This place is heavily guarded.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
And
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
all right. Okay, sorry. Sending a message real quick. Oh, it was this one I was going for. What's the upgrade for that one? Huh, that's funny. Oh, right. Quests. I don't know why. I have a feeling that Erky is the arrow. Nope, that quest is still
This
broken.
area is off limits.
I long to join this crew. There is always need
Yeah.
for raiders.
My chance will come.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
When did she go missing?
A few days back. Left after sundown. Never came home, my Regna. Gods, if I could see her again. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
You know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it was...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh shit.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place, or no, just meandering? Best not to draw attention here.
You have yourself a good night. I'll ring the bell. Split you.
Damn it. Ow. Alright, motherfucker. Oop.
Throw the dog off strike.
Ooh.
Don't fall for any traps. Remember Braki's double thrust?
Keep your guard up!
This is life.
For whatever reason, I thought the blacksmith was the guy that I was following. He's dead.
Better keep my eyes.
Better keep my eyes. Bleh.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm with the Order. The Leech bade me give you a message.
The Order? Huh? I'd need more testament than your word alone.
It's not your place to demand things of the Order.
Maybe not. But I'm not saying shit until I hear something that makes me believe you are who you claim.
Never compromise the Order.
You know piss all, you cheat.
Die! Going to eat the worms.
Show me.
Oh, I shouldn't hold sneezes in. That's bad. Bad, 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 bad.
Be gentle if they spot me.
Please, please. My aunt came here for her cough. She never returned. It's been days. I must see her.
Get out and don't come around here again.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
It's like, I know they're just doing their job, but...
I think so too.
I'd like to not have to fight the entire courtyard all at once. What the fuck? Come on. Well, here goes. Come on. Nope. Nope. That went a little out of hand. I should have used my piercing shot, but I done goofed.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect,
Dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frideswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
That's certainly messed up. I will have to assassinate the scabbard, because that'll lead to the keel. Actually, the only way to get Mjolnir in the game is to defeat each and every one of the Order. Because in order to be worthy of Mjolnir, you need to be wearing all of Thor's armor. And the last piece of Thor's armor that you get is from Hytham by defeating everybody in the Order of Ancients.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch your name?
A nun, name of Frideswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
On one hand, stuff she did learn can help. On the other hand, god damn, she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It doesn't... It's a tool. It's a tool developed by a bad person, but I don't see it... You know, she used it to help to learn how to heal people as well as take them apart. So, I mean, keep it.
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield, her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life, but their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Two skill points. It's actually a pretty cool shield. Restores health on a parry.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Fridesvith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think you'd do something so vile. But...
Then don't. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
got the coin? Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Ussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard they paid for this. Stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
No. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Ussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London.
Oh, bow is out. Not supposed to be out.
He goes by the arrow, I'm told. Fit name for a keen archer. Can't wait to meet the man.
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Listen, motherfucker, I was just trying to... Wow. It's a lot of bot spammers.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Syed. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire! Deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
So that should have been my reply to the blacksmith.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. Your word.
No, I probably should have waited, but he was bothering me and I was sick of it.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire! Watch for the counter!
I am out of here.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down, only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come. We must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I don't want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
Whoa. Yesterday.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you. It's them that killed Trigger and shifted the blame.
4.5 hours. Sorry, I have to do something real quick before work today. Start time was 5:30. There we go. Did I pass the door?
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwashed tides! Mark these words!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Be cautious with that. Anyone could have walked in.
They might have. And I'll serve penance before God, but I will not feel shame. Not ever.
Times being what they are, Elska. I'd rather not join Trigger among the headless.
You make a well-timed point. Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother in arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the judge.
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know the Compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. We can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
And yarn still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Oh, bitch. Technical difficulties. Oof. Unfortunately, I've had that happen. And come on. Come on. Jeez, I had 12 of those bots all at once. That's ridiculous. And because it crashed, I know for a fact that I have lost Bjorn on my ship because there's a glitch going on. Yeah, the route I took for the getting that Legionnaire statue quest was actually supposed to have a key on the table, but there's a glitch and I didn't notice it until it was too late for me to go back with autosaves. Come on.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
The yarn still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Burns!
Ow. For whatever reason. it didn't allow me. Door's barred from the other side. Okay. Shouldn't be. Oh my god. Sometimes the climbing in this game is junk. Hey, Kier. I love killing enemies with
this inferno.
other bodies, be they friends or enemies.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass, bastard. If we commandeered the springles at Avgosport, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let's focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him. Through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
There's something more between them.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just one of those I didn't see it coming.
Let's go. This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
Oink. Oink. Oh shit. Hell.
Coward!
So this is the compass. Large enough to float an ocean.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Yeet.
Die, pig! You die here!
And confirm kill.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
And ow. I don't know what the fuck caused that, but why I know can take arrows. I'm not full on arrows. Oh, you missed it earlier, Kier. I had 12 of those bots show up at once. But I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the website that they put in their chat in as a banned word. So bigfollowspace.com.
Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood.
You can auto-moderate through
Ill-timed,
Twitch,
I'd like a quiet moment to
and
pray.
it will automatically ban, not ban, but it'll
Until our next
automatically
meeting, I trust you will heed
stop
my call
those
if I should
messages
send for
from
you.
posting.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
The order is revealed.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Before I go report to her, I get that completely. That can be a symptom of depression. I don't know if that's what it is, but it could be a symptom of it.
More sail! Drop the sail! Sail out!
Soldiers dug in over there!
Reef sail! We fight!
Gotcha. I mean, fairly well the same.
Found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's
definitely
current.
sorry to
Are
hear
you
that
well?
here.
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown. A mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Gorm. He's locked behind story and I can't kill him, but... Okay.
Spread out! We have this!
Just because I know how last names work, I realize and recognize the first name. I'm surprised that Gorm was higher up in the Order of Ancients than his father. You bastard. Yeah. Ow. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched any of The Mandalorian. I'm just personally not a huge Star Wars fan. for whatever reason, I really don't like anything that people go, "Oh, this is great, dude, you gotta see this." Just no appeal to me.
Need to row our way. Sail! Catch the wind!
And I don't know why I turned into Stoner Chad. What was that one? Oh, Bowstone Finisher. Oh, reinforced arrows.
Sing, my ravens.
Yep, Bjorn is been replaced again due to the glitch.
Raise them up! Let the sail up! Continue later.
Monastery, Eivor. Right for plunder.
You already raided that monastery. Anything of value is gone.
You must row in these waters.
Are they just too shallow? That's true. I just saw the message above your Mandalorian post.
Mushroom, there!
Hold on, good Skell. Now!
What the actual fuck?
Master!
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm sorry, you say Prince Humperdinck, my brain automatically... Whoa. My brain automatically goes to, nickname for President Trump, which was Prince Trumperdink.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Give me Bjorn.
Found who you needed?
Yep.
I'll see you later, friend.
Please, Radha, tell us another! Yes, one more. And only because you want us.
Real quick.
Good day, Abel.
I want to talk to him, not jump on the table. Yeah.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god! I could barely breathe for laughing.
Referring to a side quest.
I have something that may interest you.
Bringing me this would be helpful. This will help us. I'm looking for this. We always have need for this.
Okay, that requires wolf fang and animal guts.
I'd pay well for this.
Seal tail and polar bear fur.
I could really use this.
Nice. Dr. Bashir.
I knew I could count
what?
on you. I'd pay well for this.
Because the name sounds familiar.
All done.
I must take my leave. So long.
Say hi to Petra if you see her.
So glad to see you. London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should talk to Hytham.
Gotcha.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Next logical step would be Skidopshire.
So Chaelbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a
Shropshire,
difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I'll make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I'll certainly be needed.
Yeah.
I should talk to Hytham.
And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this. Now, this.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Yep. Now that I did not know. Wait, actually, I just need to grab my ship. True.
Off we go.
Yup.
Can't raise the sail here. Strike of the tune.
If you have
More sail!
one that's truly trusted and wants good to grow of your friendship. Often should you speak.
I had a sweetheart once, a long time back. Fine lady I'd known since I was a boy. Now, believe
That's
it or
fair.
not, there was a time when I was easy on the eyes. God and I, we ran off together.
to the story.
Now, believe it or not, there was a time when I was easy on the eyes. God and I, we ran off together. We were
Nice.
She had been promised to another, and that man had found us.
Drop the ball!
Had nowhere to run. I told the girl to hide, but she did not. She was convinced he would not harm me. A word from her, and he would leave us. Sadly, she was wrong. Vengeance gripped his heart. To restore his lost honor, he challenged me to a home gun. I was nothing but a young lad. There was no winning. I knew that. My sweetheart encouraged me to fight. I could see in her eyes she believed in me. But my knocking knees drowned out all sound. I ran to the sounds of her howling. Her barbed words cursing me to a coward's painful death. Words I vowed to never hear again. So I never ran again. From anything. I stand and fight, always prepared to die.
Ah. All right.
Can't be sailing here, Eivor.
Bring the mast down! Raise the mast!
What do you think you're doing?
Nope. Okay. Hmm. Let me check. Not this particular obstacle. Normally he catches up, but yeah, I can get them to show up.
The Britons burned me.
Excuse me.
The Britons got no cause to trick with us. It's nothing but a stinking pile of sheepdog.
This isn't your fight, James. Go back to the sea.
You come over here and say that.
Come on, take a swing at me. A good swing. You're
Come,
sorry.
see my wares.
I want to check to see if they have anything new. Come on.
This could help you in your travels.
No weapons, just cosmetics. And these materials. And yeah, I'm buying all of it.
Wise of you to stock up.
Yeah, they are.
You never know when this might come in handy. You always bring the strangest things. Nothing else?
I have to go. See you soon.
Sorry, King wants peace.
I wasn't really paying attention to the description of the item. And hey, Aaron. Or Aaron.
With my blade at your turn when you have need of my strength.
Weird. That's the direction I need.
We've had nothing for days. Come on, boy. Oh, you wouldn't stop a lamb. Come on.
I hurt my shoulder.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Dealov is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
I don't like this at all. I don't like Ivar being there.
It's a grave thing to be Elderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Eva.
Seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
My brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Hang on, we need to stick together. Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You! I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
Yeah. We're here for peace.
Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth a path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
I think I'll actually wrap up here. And probably play again tomorrow morning. It's just hot in my room. Alright. So I thank everybody for coming out. Thank everybody that's going to watch this live. And as always, stay wild, everybody.